Hello everybody, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got a lot of fun stuff to show you, so we'll start it off. As you can see behind me, we've got Kaffe here, so we're going to show you that in a minute. But first off, we'd like to talk about a few things coming up here at the Bee soon. So first off, we've got the OESD Choose Joy event coming up September 22nd and 23rd. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. So you'll be coming, it's a 2-day event, so you'll come each day. Everything will be provided for you, machines, everything you need to do for the fun embroidery project, and we will be providing food and lunch for you. So that is going to be very fun. So we still have a few spaces available. So if you want to come and join us, definitely get on that and come and reserve your spot, because we are filling up pretty quickly for that. So we just wanted to let those of you who maybe didn't know or forgot to sign up that now is the time to do that, because it is coming up next month. So we're very excited about that. So definitely, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments on here, or you can give the store a call and ask anything that you may be wondering. We also wanted to just give a big thank you to anyone who came out to our sidewalk sale this past week. It was so much fun, and we got rid of a whole lot of bolts of fabric, which is wonderful, because then that means that we can just bring out more new fabric, and it's fun for us because that means we get to show all of the new fabric that's coming in. So thank you to everyone who came out for that and made it such a success. We really appreciate you. Okay, so now we can do the fun part. Let's look at this beautiful fabric. So this is Kaffe Fassett's newest line that has just been released for August 2023. All of these gorgeous new prints. The color palette in this line in particular is beautiful. It ranges from those deep, rich purples and blues, and then works into these really bright and beautiful magentas and yellows. And then I love these sort of softer pastel ones that he put in this collection as well. They're just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of them are prints that he's done before in just these new vibrant colors. We do have some pre-cuts that came with this line. So we've got the jelly rolls, charm packs, layer cakes, all of those good ones, and in both the sort of warmer tones and cooler tones as per usual. We also still have a lot of these fun little Kaffe accessories, so like this cute little zip bag for all of your little sewing notions. And then we've got a few other little goodies and books to go along. So we have a whole Kaffe display in our back corner where it usually is. So once we're done here, it'll all be moved right back over there and have its own little special shelf. So definitely come take a look at that. I know when I first brought it out, there were a few people that were very excited to see it. So if you are a fan, definitely stop by and take a look. Okay, and then we'll head away from the counter this morning and go into the store here. We've got some other lovely fabrics to show you. This next one is a flannel line that I am very excited about. It's from Lewis and Irene, who always does just the cutest little stuff. So it's this one right here. This is called Snow Day. So we're getting into more of that winter feel right now. So this one has those cute little snowmen, the little houses, and the main print is like a cute little winter village. So it's got these little houses, some little sledding theme, and the little trees. And I love that they did this dot over it that looks like a snowfall. Gives it some wonderful depth to it. And the lovely snowflakes. I love the snowflakes in this collection too. And it feels really soft and smooth. It's a very nice flannel too. So we're excited to see how this one is used for sure. Okay, and now we've got a few lines to show you in our back kind of novelty area. First up, we'll show you this line here. This one is very fun. This is Floral Pets from Free Spirit. You may remember we did have this line in a similar collection last year. It was more of a farm animal style, but this time they are these cute little cats and dogs. So they've got those cute little flower crowns. I like that they'd kind of do a variety of different cats and dogs, so you can kind of try to find maybe your pet in there somewhere. So this one just has those block prints and then some beautiful florals and different blenders in here. Another fun line that we just got in is this one here by 3 Wishes. This one is called Road Trippin'. So it's got all of these fun little quirky animals and kind of like a little map theme. But they're all very quirky and cute, kind of has like a beachy retro feel to it. And then in addition to the fabric, we also have this fun panel here. It's quite a large panel, so you get a nice big block in the center there, and then some smaller blocks surrounding, so you could cut each of these out individually, throw them into a quilt, maybe do a little wall hanging, or you could get creative with it and use the little blocks in maybe some smaller projects, but all very cute and quirky with fun little sayings on there. So this one I think is going to be really fun. We're going to have lots of fun things made from this, I think. So those two are very fun, kind of quirky lines. And then next step, we're going to go back a little bit further. So the next one, really, really beautiful collection. This one is Wild and Wonderful. It's kind of a watercolor themed, sort of outdoorsy collection. And it kind of has a fun border print. So it's got kind of a continuous yardage bolt here so that you can kind of cut off just however much you need. But it's got the top with kind of the reflection on the water kind of a feel, and then the bottom one has a little bit more color to it, which is really beautiful. And then it's got some other fun ones in here. This one has some different wildlife on there. The little fish, I think, are pretty unique in this watercolor style. And I love that it kind of comes in cool tones and more of like these warm tones that you see in here. So this one is really lovely, and it goes along quite nicely with some of the other fabrics that we brought out recently, like this cabin one that we showed off last week. So we kind of put them all here together because they go so nicely. Our little moose panels in the corner here now. We definitely got some questions about him last week. Very beautiful stuff. Okay, and heading down this way, we're kind of, as I said last week, getting more into our Christmas stuff, and now after sidewalk sale, we're gonna hopefully be getting out the rest of our Christmas stuff, so we'll have all of it in one place. We were able to bring out another Christmas line though. It is this one right here by Moda. This one is called Merry Manor. Lots of beautiful, more traditional prints in those classic red and greens. And I love this collection because it has those pops of metallic gold in there. And quite a large line here. So lots of different ones to choose from, lots of different color combinations you could do. You know, say if you like the cream snowflakes or the green snowflakes, you could use, you know, both or one over the other. Very, very cute line. I love the one with the candy canes in it. This one is very cute. I think the candy canes in this collection make it just like a little cute little touch of a fun element in a mostly traditional line, which is very nice because, yeah, it has some really beautiful other florally types in there. And we do have lots of pre-cuts for this one. So charm packs, jelly rolls, layer cakes, and then we cut some fat quarters for this one as well. Okay, and next up we have this collection right here from Wilmington Prints. This one is called Green Fields. It is a very serene line with beautiful florals and some different foliage in there with some fun text added in. You've got a nice border print in this collection as well that you can use. And yeah, just a beautiful color palette with those soft greens and nice calming blues. This one also has your typical pre-cuts here. And we also have been getting in lots of new books. So you can see we have this more playful pre-cut quilt here. So that one would work perfectly with any of the pre-cuts that you see here. Okay, and next up, now that we're up at the counter, we've got some other cute little things to show you. One of my favorite bag of the months that we've done in recent time is the Range backpack. This is going to be September's bag of the month. It is the noodle head pattern here, the Range backpack that you can see. And we did it in this lovely canvas with some waxed canvas elements. So the bottom of the bag is the waxed canvas. And then we've got the beautiful canvas here. This was an art gallery one. Also with the purple here and the Essex linen. Got a little black zipper on the front there. And we've been doing our bag of the months in 2 different colorways just to kind of appeal to more of you in different styles. So we have this one with the black waxed canvas and the beautiful sort of fern print. And then we also have it in this fun map fabric as well. And this is also a canvas. So they're all canvas, so they're gonna hold up pretty nicely. And this one has this beautiful sort of tan camel color waxed canvas. And we used this grunge fabric from Moda as the straps. And you've got some really beautiful hardware elements in this bag as well. Kind of elevates the bag a little bit. But it's a little fold over bag with the little buckle there. And then you've got your straps to wear it as a backpack. And a fun little handle here that we used as the wax canvas as well. So very cute bags, very excited about this project. I think this one could be a good sort of confident beginner. Definitely might be some challenges. As always, if you're working on a project and you need any help, you can always stop by here and let us know, and we'd be happy to work it out with you. But I think if you're looking to step up your sewing or your bag skills, this is going to be a fantastic one to start with. So yeah, we've got both of the kits here available, both with the black waxed canvas and the tan So you'll be able to, the bag is clear, so you'll be able to tell which is which is always nice. So we've got both of those available starting in September. Since we are getting into the next month of September, we are starting our next sort of grouping of classes. So this month, coming up on September 8th, so that's next Friday, is the Orange Blossom Quilt class. And this one I am super excited about because we were able to, Claudia, who teaches the class, gave us a little mini class for us employees to learn how to do this. And I was able to attend, and it is just so much fun. It's so easy. They really give you all of the supplies you need in order to be successful. For those that may be nervous about the curves, I just have to say that like it's the easiest curve I have ever done, and it came out perfect like every single time. You take advantage of these templates, which you can either buy pre-cut like this or make your own with this little template that they have. I will say, I remember Claudia saying that this freezer paper in particular is a little bit thicker than your standard. So you're going to want to make sure that if you are making your own, that you use a thick enough freezer paper. But these are really great. I think there's 25 sets in here, and you can get multiple uses out of each one a few times. So really great. Would definitely invest in here. And then we've also got the ruler here, which is very nice. It makes squaring up your individual little blocks just so much easier. The whole process, just once you get it down, is just like so fast. You can just whip out one of these real fast. So make a cute little baby quilt, or we have a little wall hanging or table topper here as the sample. Claudia did it in these beautiful batiks. And here's the pattern right here, and they give you, you can do it in multiple sizes, and there are lots of fun information in there for you as well. And while there is still space in the September class, on September 8th, we do have another one in November also, so later on you can check that one out if maybe that date works better for you. But this is going to be so much fun, so I just wanted to let everybody know because there are some spaces still available in that class. We have a few other little announcements that we wanted to talk about as well, so I'm going to do that now. We think we are going to continue with our pillowcase drive for the local wildfires. We're just trying to get more information so where we can donate them. So we will update you on that as well. We also later on today are doing something very fun on our Whatnot, which if you haven't heard before is the live streaming app. You can sell your products on there. So we do live streams every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. We go on there and sell fabric, notions, kits, all sorts of stuff. So you can actually purchase the things as I'm talking about them, which is very cool. And so today we're taking advantage of one of the other aspects of the app, which is the live auction. So we're going to take some of our leftover stuff from Sidewalk Sale and auction it off on Whatnot, which is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it. I think it's just going to be a really good time. So if you're able to log on around 4 p.m. today, definitely stop by because we have some really good deals, and it's going to be so much fun to do it in like a little live auction format. So stay tuned for that for a little later on. You can, if you have the app, you can go on there and save it on our show page. So just click the little bookmark on there and you'll be able to save it, and it'll notify you when we actually do go live. And it's super easy to download the app if you don't have it. You can just go into your app store and look up Whatnot. It's the little black icon with the little yellow sort of W. It kind of looks like a heart too. So you can find it there as well. It's super easy to set up a little account. So yeah, I highly recommend it because it's going to be so much fun, and there are going to be some really awesome things. So kind of a little extension of our sidewalk sale that nobody else gets to know about. So definitely come and join us for that a little later on. Another little reminder, this coming Monday is Labor Day, so we will be closed on Monday, so please do not stop by because nobody will be here. So yeah, just a quick little reminder. I think that is it for today. I think we covered everything. So thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we will see you a little later for our auction on Whatnot.